What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Veronica Mars episode number 22, season finale, titled Leave It to Beaver. Now, we know one guy in the show that's named Beaver. Now, I don't know what that means. Leave it to Beaver. I don't know. Yeah, shit's gone crazy. Let's see. The last thing I remember was Veronica found some cameras, left with Weevil. Duncan had a meltdown in front of his girlfriend. Essentially, Logan and Veronica have been outed into the world, like people now know, thanks to the dad trying to be a good dad. I think he was trying to be a good dad. The mom showed up at the very end, so yeah, mic drop on that one where you're like, what the fuck is you doing here? Wallace's mom and Keith were happy. I don't know if they are happy now because now the mom's back. I don't know. A lot of shit's about to go down. There was a whole situation with the one security guy. I mean, shit's going crazy. So, as always, if you like what I do here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Patreon, fully uncut, unedited reactions. You can get episodes extra early. We'll be into season 3 by the time you're seeing this, probably well into season 3. So head over there season 2. If you like it, if you like this, head over there. Yeah, let's hop in here, have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Here we go. There's no way he's happy. First off, she was having an affair, so fuck that. Also, you left.
Okay, say we were having hot dogs and tater tots.
And how do you explain the shoes, huh?
Doesn't mean jack. You need to chill out, Beav, right now.
Wait,
To the grave, man. That's what we said.
No fucking way.
You want to know everything.
Jake, no.
Yeah. I want to know.
You did it, son.
Duncan!
The fuck? Were you biting her? What the hell? Zombie? No way.
Yeah.
So we got up early that morning. The day that Lily was murdered. He drove back to Neptune to see her.
Oh, I exist? I felt different today.
I've been avoiding you.
I know it can't be him. It just can't be him. It doesn't make sense. It's not in his personality. Has he ever even attacked anybody? Like, got into a fight?
Me.
Like, with,
I just ran into Logan.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, fuck.
That's not what it sounded like.
Oh,
Sounded a lot like Logan killed Lily.
Make sure you check their condition vents.
Gotcha, boss.
Our snitch says these crafty little buggers today, they hide things in the vents.
Oh, he's gonna get picked up, isn't he? Oh, fuck, Weevil. Oh, shit. Do they have a gun? They have a pipe?
Logan Eccles?
Yeah? What's going on?
How many episodes of NYPD Blue did you have to watch to get the finger tapping down?
I asked you a question.
And I ignored it and moved on. Keep up.
Do I look like I'm playing around with you?
I like
So how about that phone call, huh?
Whoops.
What, you didn't read the manual?
Could get a phone call. It's the law.
Your daddy's already sending your lawyer.
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Thanks. I'd love to chat, but I have a guest.
He didn't do it. He's so cocky.
Okay, bye.
Where is he now?
We let him go. On account of we didn't have much to hold him on. He lawyered up. You know the deal.
Oh,
I guess you broke up, huh?
He was hiding.
What do you want me to say, Logan?
Logan, I'm gonna go home and put my head in the oven because I can't go on living knowing what a heartless bitch I am. Something like that.
So you're saying you want me dead?
Yes.
One word from me and backup goes for your throat.
Is that what you do, boy? You tear out my throat?
When I left for Neptune, I didn't know if I was going to scream at her for treating me like dirt or beg her to take me back. And I saw her at the car wash.
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, well, I just parked across the street and watched her.
That guy I met in Italy last summer? Yeah. He sent me some pictures.
It wouldn't be in the pen.
Doing some rewiring?
It's too small.
I'm looking for something.
shouldn't you be looking in my room? I mean, that's where all the clues would be, right? Yeah, come on. You didn't put on a whole costume and sneak into my house just to leave empty-handed. No, come on. Let's see what you can find out. Really, I want you to. Find out everything. Maybe I left a confession on my ex.
Duncan, calm down, okay? I don't think you killed Lily, Duncan.
The person that took the letter would have taken the tapes too, so why wouldn't they take the tapes?
Where's this?
Wait a minute. This is
Logan's
too.
pool house.
Wait, it's gonna be Logan's father. Logan's father? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to see this. It is 100% Logan's father, dude. Holy crap, that's...
Oh my god.
Mr. Eccles?
I've got a secret. A good one.
She wouldn't give him back the tapes. Oh, fuck. Alright, see? That's a fucking twist, man. That's a twist I never saw coming, and I 100% dig it.
Mr. Eccles, hi!
Oh my god, he literally... It made sense, dude. The anger issues, the alcohol, he's an alcoholic. He's a fucking asshole. And here I was like a couple episodes ago saying maybe there's a redeemable quality in him. Maybe. Oh my god, that's why you guys got so mad when I kind of was happy for him a little bit. That triggered an episode.
Really?
They were having an affair.
Where are you?
I'm just leaving the Canes.
No, you stay put. I'll be right there.
No, Dad, he's here. He's talking to the governor. Duncan's gonna keep an eye on him. He'll be home in 10 minutes.
All right, you come straight home. You don't stop for anything.
Okay.
He's in your car. Call Logan. No, what the fuck? You better not.
Seriously, what do you think you can do to me, huh? I'll think of something.
Keep driving.
Oh, smart. Dude, she thought of that shit on the fly. I wonder if beating his ass would have worked. It's his house. It's his house.
Please open the door. Please let me in. Please let me in.
Veronica.
Dude, what if like Weevil kills Logan? Literally, what's the point of the mom in this episode? Like in this coming back, it's adding nothing to this thing. Oh my god, yes. Come on, Keith, please. Oh shit. There we go. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. No. No, 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 no. I'm grabbing you and I'm throwing you in the fire. And I'm using your body to walk in to save him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is he gonna... He's legitimately on fire. Take off his coat. Take off his coat. Take off his coat.
Don't touch him. Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Call 911. We need an ambulance, the police, and the fire department.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.
Oh shit.
You understand these rights?
Oh shit.
You killed my daughter, and you're gonna pay for it. I'll watch you fry her. I'll destroy your family and everyone you ever loved. You killed my daughter. You killed my daughter. I'll watch you fry, Aaron.
You are under arrest for obstruction of justice.
It's over now. And I'll tell you the rest in the morning. But first, I need you to pack.
What? What do you mean?
You can't be here when Dad comes home.
Yes.
I know, Mom. I know you're not through drinking. I know you didn't even finish rehab. You checked yourself out, and that was my college
That's
money.
what she was doing.
I bet
She was
on
calling
you,
the
and I
rehab.
lost.
It's not easy.
I know it's not.
Huh. You bitch. Wow. What a point. Oh my god. What a bitch.
Just like this. Don't forget about me, Veronica. I was hoping it would be you.
Okay. All right, so that episode was amazing. I mean, there was a few minor things, but it was more like, I don't know, just a couple things that I found weird. More like the acting at one point was weird, and that was really it. Just one. The scene where Keith was going after Veronica and the thing, the VO, whatever they used, the voiceover stuff, to fix it. They call it something I can't remember right now, but yeah, that sounded weird. But other than that, I mean, I thought this episode was actually, it's as perfect can be for this show, really. They did everything. The twist was good. Like, the twist was great. Because I, for one, I don't know, I didn't think. And the fact that it was called Leave It to Beaver, for some reason, I assumed that that was going to be because of the fact that it was going to be Beaver. And I was like, oh, it's going to suck. It's going to be a shitty ending. Luckily, that's not what they went with. And that's great. So I'm probably going to give the episode a 10. It's by far my favorite episode because it's a culmination of all the things that we've been building up. And like I said, with me, when it comes to shows, when it comes to certain things, right, not just shows in general, an episode or so can be a certain level, and it's if you stick the landing. And I think that they stuck the landing, like, amazingly. Like, I got teared up, feared for multiple characters' lives. I thought Keith was gonna die. I think Logan was gonna die. I don't know if it happened to Logan. I thought Logan's gonna be in the hospital. I don't know. Interweaving the Weevil story into it, the Duncan situation, bringing back the mom. I was very much opposed to it because I felt that it was like, we just want to keep her around, so we're bringing her back now for season 2, whatever. And I was like mad about that, but luckily they were doing it for a reason. I mean, character-wise, I didn't love that Keith was all, you know what, man? My wife's back. We got to make it work. Sure, she was having an affair for who knows how long. Made me doubt my own daughter, like to make me believe that she was even my daughter. I just feel that's a lot of stuff that you don't forgive. We didn't really get anything about him asking where she was this whole time. I guess she could have said I was in rehab, but I don't know. I'm glad that they chose to, at the end, have her be a train wreck still, and not just even a train wreck, because it'd be different if she was an alcoholic and she was trying to fight it and all that. No, she's that, and she stole the 50 G's. I like that we got the Duncan family, the Kane family. I like that they arrested the father for obstruction of justice, which is 100% true. They were trying to hide it, manipulate everything. I would have liked to have seen the security guy as well get messed up. I guess that's a whole different case. No, because he was the one that did the whole thing with the ice, so he should be arrested as well. But let's break down the episode, man. All right, so where are we? Let's see. We are... Keith essentially going to the newspaper, giving him all the evidence he has about how Coons was with this hooker. He's like, trust me, you want it. This is your biggest story. Even though when we see it in the paper, it wasn't even like front page. It was like middle of the paper. We have the paternity test thing. The fraternity. So, we're trying to figure out, of course, if Veronica is Keith's daughter. Give me a second. So he has the paternity test, and he's like, that it hasn't opened it. And I thought that the episode, I'm like, oh, they're gonna just keep it as a big cliffhanger at the end, but they didn't. They had another big cliffhanger that they were gonna use. So Veronica's all happy. Of course, she's happy. I wasn't mad at her acting, like not her acting, the way her character was. Of course, she's the daughter. She wants her mom and her dad to be together. It makes perfect sense. I was more mad at Keith. Keith just kind of fell into this, well, let's just make my family happy. And he just kind of, like, he's not angry. He didn't come off as angry. He didn't seem like he questioned her. He didn't talk about the fact that what you did, the affair you had, you know what I mean? All these things that could have come up and should have come up, he didn't. He just kind of avoided them. And that's a personal thing with me that I think I thought less of him as a character from that, because I'm like, that's just a really bad choice for a character that's supposed to be kind of smart and strong-willed, strong-minded. And I was like, wow. But then again, when it comes to his wife and Veronica, he is a little bit more weak, and he does do whatever for the greater good of him and his family. So I guess it would make sense character-wise. I just didn't like it. Let's keep going. So he opens the test. There was some numbers, but I don't know what the numbers are. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Like, I couldn't tell what these numbers were. See? Yeah, see, there's no, I don't know. He gets the lawyer. He wants to sue the Kane family for the 50 G's that he owes. Okay, so this part right here. So this is when I was like, they're not going to make it so that he killed her. That would suck so hard. But the fact that the title is called Leave It to Beaver made me go, oh man, they're going to go with that route. Not a fan. We have these two. No, very limited Wallace in this episode. So, pulling in, he was like, the fantasy of a blonde pulling me into the girls' locker room is ruined. So of course she's avoiding Duncan. Keith breaks up with her. Like look at his reaction. This isn't my thing, right? His reaction is so weird. He's like, yeah, we're kind of done. It's over. I'm gonna try to save my family. Like, you know what I mean? He's just so nonchalant about the whole thing. And I guess that's why I was kind of like, what is happening? I don't understand. It's like he doesn't give a fuck. And when he appeared to give a fuck, you know what I mean? Like he appeared to really love, or not love, but really like this lady and made him happy. And Wallace's mom. And maybe that's what the face is supposed to signify. Like he's doing something he doesn't want to do, but he can't let himself get emotional because he just can't. Because he has to think about saving his family and his marriage. But it's been a year. I don't know. That's my thing. His face is just so stonewall. Like, I don't know. And again, that's a choice. That's a directing choice. That the director and the actor came up with that choice. I love this thing with the paper. I love this interaction. I love the parents. The parents did believe Duncan killed her, and I love them the dad telling him. And I loved it all. I loved his emotional moment where he's crying. I love seeing the scenario of what happened, even though I do think that, even though I get it now after we see what ended up happening, but when they find the body, and my man is literally looks like he was in a zombie movie, and he took a bite out of Lily. It was executed well. Like I think that's what my favorite part of this episode was. It's that they executed so many things so well, right? They executed the twist with the mom well. They executed this thing well. They executed the twist with Logan's father, Aaron, is that his name? They executed the flashback of what happened, how Veronica figured out what happened, the reveal of the guy being in. They executed so many things so well, which is why I appreciate it. And my thing was when, like, after at the end, I started thinking about, like, once the Leave It to Beaver, was it because Beaver literally solved this entire thing? Or he's the reason it was solved, essentially? His little thing about Logan not being there, right? Put Veronica on this long path to finding the tapes. And the tapes ultimately are what solved everything. Is that why it's called Leave It to Beaver? That's a cool little thing, right? I actually dig the title a lot because of that. Because it was like, it makes you be like, wait, Beaver, the one random dude that we've seen like in 3 episodes maybe? And I like that it was like, no, it's like Leave It to Beaver as in a random, maybe that's a saying. Let me look that up real quick. What does the saying Leave It to Beaver mean? I know it's a TV show. Am I right? Leave It to Beaver saying. The meaning of it. I'm curious about it. There's like an Urban Dictionary word about it. Let's see. No, there isn't really. Don't Leave It to Beaver is like kind of like means don't worry about it. It will be okay. Chill the fuck out. Is that what it means? I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's what it means, but that's what Urban Dictionary says it means. I don't know. But I like the way that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, Beaver's small little thing of just coming clean and saying Logan wasn't actually in the thing led to this whole path. And I actually dig that. If that's what they were going for, I dig it a lot.
Beaver said it said.
Let me do the thing with the shot glasses. The father remembers that they did find a shot glass with a number. I like this whole interaction here with Logan and Veronica kind of pretending like, we're good. I just need some time. Like, I was just kind of freaked out by thinking about Duncan and thinking about Lily and all this stuff. I liked it because she was playing along. Didn't want to, like, accuse him of anything or make him be in this really bad state. Let's see, we have here, her telling her dad about it. Weevil hearing it, because Weevil, of course, he's already on the edge, right? Because he wants to murder whoever the hell killed Lily. And then Veronica, this is a minor little nitpick, should have known this when it comes to Weevil. As soon as she's like, it's not what it sounded like it sounded like you think Logan killed thing, and then he walks away. This should have been like a green light to Veronica. Hey, homeboy is probably gonna try to kill Logan. We got the lawyer, we got the one guy trying to get her to, I'm telling him if Veronica signs this, she can't get anything from the Kane estate, all this stuff. She was like, Keith knows why we need this. Then we have this whole thing. I even think they executed this well. Again, if what I think was the point of the scene was not a test to say, but he asked her to sign this to get rid of the Kane thing, and she signed it immediately, and then he starts to cry. And she's like, do you understand what you gave away? She's like, I understand. I gave away nothing. And he's like, no, you gave away nothing. I am your father. I thought it was executed well. I don't know. The only reasoning I think that it was like a minor test was he kind of wanted to, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I took it as a test, but I don't think Keith would do that to her. But the way it was done, it felt like he wanted her to sign this because he could have told her beforehand, oh, yeah, you're not so-and-so staying. You know what I mean? He could have done all that. But it was like he purposely gave it to her first with her having the self-doubt about the whole, are you my father? And then her signing it right away was kind of like a reassurance kind of to Keith. Like, what do you think? Like, how much he loves her? If she wasn't his daughter, how much he cares about him? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, overanalyzing it. Maybe that's not at all what it means. But whatever. All right. So, man, damn, this motherfucker, dude. Isn't that crazy? Now I understand why that episode where I was praising him for beating that one dude that beat his daughter, why you guys got so mad in the comments. So mad. Yeah, so they're checking Logan's stuff. They're looking for everything, looking for clues. Weave was about to kill Logan in broad daylight. Doesn't give a fuck. Cops show up. Logan comes here. Then Logan is back to being awesome Logan about the how many CSI shows did you watch or whatever, and him being a smart ass and everything, and he having nobody to call, and then he calls Veronica, asking Veronica for a favor. Then the cop's like, oh, you do know she's the one that put you here, right? She's the one that gave us the clues. They let Logan go. They're like, where's Veronica? Logan, I like this. I want to see the scene again because I didn't catch it like right away. I want to see look at this. Where the fuck is he? He's behind this board. Is that where he was? Woo, what a great execution of that, right? He was just standing there. That was really well done. He kind of explains it all to her. He does say he wants her to kill herself at one point in this conversation, which I thought was weird.
Boy, you tear like that.
So you're saying you want me dead?
Yes.
One word.
Yeah, see, why did he do that? Why did he say yes and then walk up to her? Very threatening. Then the father comes in, and after he explains his whole case, talks about a letter he gave her, and that he did see her, he didn't talk to her, he put something in her car. It was like a whole thing. Okay, so again, there's two scenes in this entire episode which I thought the acting wasn't done great, and both times it was by the actor that plays Keith.
No, I never heard her.
Right here.
Hey, get away from her! Get away from her now!
Yeah, this delivery was weird. Like, it doesn't sound like somebody that's yelling and saying, like, believing that his daughter's in danger. I don't know. It was just poor delivery to me. Well, whatever. Again, these are nitpicks. This is nothing that's going to lower the episode's rating for me. It's a nitpick that I'm finding. But, like, at both times where he's trying to, actually 3 times. 2 times where he's trying to, like, yell emotion. It comes off kind of flat to me. And then the moment where he's kind of like breaking up with Wallace's mom and kind of being like weird about it. I don't know. So, all right, let's keep going. We explain about everything. Veronica remembers that Lily hides stuff in the vents. She talks about Lily's multiple guys. Veronica puts on a disguise to go to the thing. Okay, so this part I feel kind of stupid. So here, she tastes the water, spits it out. Turns out it's alcohol, right? And then the very next thing, which again I feel like a dumbass here.
Hi, the number to the Hazelwood facility in SoCal.
No, that was done on there is no way that the director did not do this on purpose. Right? Like, at first I was like, when it happened, I thought that was what it was, but then I started thinking about it after, and I was like, maybe that's a stupid thing to think. But look at, she's looking at it, and she purposely says facility in SoCal. Not rehab facility, which could be a manufacturer of water bottles. So my mind was like, oh man, she's calling in to complain about, hey man, how did alcohol get in these bottles? I don't know. I thought it was done well. If that's what they were going for. If not, maybe again I'm overthinking stuff. Okay. She's going through the vents. Logan walks in. Logan's like, not Logan, Duncan. Duncan's essentially just saying, yo, come to my room. Maybe there's clues. Find something on me. He's willing to just go to jail. If he'd kill Lily, he's willing to go to jail, which I've always felt that's what he would do if it was him. We find the tapes. There's somebody in the closet. We go through the tapes. As soon as I saw, when I initially saw the whole thing, right, I never thought it was Logan. I always assumed it was the father, but I just assumed the father videotaped the girls he had sex with. You know what I mean? I never thought, well, Lily was here. At least I never said that, because I don't think it ever popped in my head that because Logan's father killed Lily. Like, yep, he had sex. He was having an affair with Lily, having sex with a minor. Yeah, pretty bad stuff. Then I love this. Veronica's like, oh my god, I know what happened. She breaks it down exactly what happened. Lily caught the thing, found the tapes, took the tapes. He got mad. He hit her. He's, of course, Duncan finds her. Duncan has an episode. The parents find. It's a well-executed chain of events that happen here. Then Veronica thankfully says, hey, by the way, we're not related. We're good. That weird sex that we were having that we thought was weird, it actually wasn't weird. It was just sex. She explains everything. Logan feels like he has nobody left. He's on the bridge willing to kill himself. First off, Veronica should have told Logan right there, it's your father, it's your father. Leave a message, man. Weevil shows up. Logan doesn't care. He's like, what else can you do to me, man? They can't find Mr. Eccles. He's in the car. Veronica does a smart thing. She has her seatbelt on. She tightens that bad boy up, crashes into a tree or whatever, a ditch, then runs. The fact that the dad didn't come, the fact that the dad didn't hear from her, goes out after her. The mom's just there for reasons. The dad didn't even tell her what was happening either. Interesting, right? Veronica sees the house, goes to the house, Very well executed. Fear. She's throwing the tapes around. Love it. Hiding all the tapes. Essentially, somebody turns on the light. Veronica, right when the guy's about to open, she gets knocked out, right? Right there, just gets knocked out by our boy. So my one problem is, again, this is a nitpick. Not a nitpick, this is just a weird thing, right? There's a glass here. So when he opens it and punches, he's punching glass. That's glass, right? Did the guy open the door? Because I didn't get a sense that he opened the door. All right. So let's see. Veronica's in this fridge that's upside down with the door, of course. He asked for where the tape is. He poured gasoline on everything because he's gonna burn her alive. She's like, the tapes are on the roof. He finds one of the tapes. Keith shows up, fight, brawl. I really thought Keith was gonna die here. I really thought he was dead. I'm like, there's just no. I'm like, they're gonna kill him. That's gonna be the ending of the thing. It's like they're gonna kill him, but he holds his own. Essentially, he's winning, and Mr. Echoes decides to light everything on fire. And then again, he catches like full-fledged fire, dude. Look at this. He's on fire. Like, I want to see this scene, like, where the fire's like all over. Look at this. He's on fire. Like, I'm like, oh damn, he's gonna burn alive. That's crazy. Nonetheless, he goes to the car. Luckily, backup was in there. Man, Keith should have put out. He should have let backup out. Why wouldn't he do that? He would have let backup out. He'd have been good. Well, actually, yeah, that would be Keith. Was that Keith? Yeah, Keith brought out. Yeah, because the backup was in the car with Veronica. Then he would have attacked the And yeah, essentially he gets caught because of the delivery driver. I thought that it was going to be somebody like Logan or somebody driving the car, or maybe Duncan. I don't know. Yeah, he says, help me. And then the execution. I love this scene where the father's like, Lily's father's like, you killed my daughter. I love that execution there. But then he's also under arrest for obstruction of justice. I mean, Duncan seeing it all. I mean, it's a lot of really, really great stuff. Then we have, I need you to call somebody to be there. Veronica doesn't want him to be alone when he wakes up, so she calls somebody. You think it was going to be the mom. Veronica comes here, calls bullshit on the mom, calls her out, says, I know that you left rehab. I love that she threw in, that was my college money. Like, I used my college money to save you, and you fucked it all up. I love that. Even though, yeah, I never got, man, the mom was just always a fuck up, huh? Was the mom never a fuck up? Because when we find her, she's already an alcoholic, but we didn't know if she was an alcoholic before. But then when she was having the affair, of course, with Duncan's father. I don't know. I love that Wallace's mom is here. And then her, I actually dig this because it makes her come off as an even bigger, shitty person. She stole the $50,000. And then Veronica having this kind of like let Lily go kind of moment, where Lily and her together talking about this is the way it's gonna be, and then her disappearing. And the cliffhanger was, who opened the door? Duncan? Logan? Weevil? I think it was. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna pan over. They actually, so we wouldn't know. I thought it was gonna pan over to Weevil, and Weevil was gonna be like, I made a mistake or something. I don't know. Yeah, this episode, like I said, a lot of amazing stuff. I'd give it a 10. It's probably my favorite. It is my favorite episode of the season. Like I said, it's a combination of everything. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon. Full, uncut, unedited reactions over there if you want them. If you don't, that's cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. But I'm going to get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later.